The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They want to see if they can score the deuce. The give, and tick, 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 tick. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the two-point conversion. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to pass, it's Henderson. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, Dave. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the punishment has been extended. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Trying to punch it in. I think we can just about blow the candles out on this one. It's all over.
No doubt. It's over. But you know what? These stats aren't over. They count for postseason awards. So I'm all for piling on the stats, running up the score, offense, get the stats.
And the returner will be knocked down. Now this offense is back on the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miller. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. It's another safety. They get their third one of this game.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Catch is made at the 15.
Returner runs out of bounds.
Here come the Irish back on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well,
nothing but green ahead. He's at the 50, the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the beatdown has ensued.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Powers forward. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane to the
Will take over.
16. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week. Season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. They're trying to get to it. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the USC Trojans. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Razorbacks will put total leather and will get started. On the move from inside is 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to... Welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop, pig suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the USC Trojans. Taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Razorbacks will kick it away first. Bringing it out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. So USC's offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame you can really utilize.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Still running at the 40. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing...
Got some room, headed. Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive have they looked? Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead to 8. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Arkansas's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to...
And the pass hits, picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass. It's picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your...
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Trying to get to it. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
A run for the quarterback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, USC. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Now, after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
Here comes the two-point try. He's looking to pass. Quick strike complete. He's into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Wants to throw. It's Green. Got the quick pass. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Razorbacks get it past the sticks.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. From the gun, the ground game. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He's going to take off. Obliterates him, still on the move. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Quarterback gets enough. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run. Fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Moving out of the pocket. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Trojans!
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. He's looking to throw. On the move to his left. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt.
22, Arkansas, 0.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stick. they'll stop him at the 16. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
This is a tough part of the... Try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
He'll return it from the 50. Touchdown, Trojans! And the special teams, that's always a momentum builder. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
The kickoff team is out there after that last punt return for a touchdown. Let's see if we get another big special teams play. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He'll do it himself. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the option. Now the pitch. At the 40, there he goes. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Back to throw, it's Green. They've got the screen set up. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They didn't handle the rigors of a Big Ten schedule very well a season ago, and hoping that they've learned some lessons they can use this year.
I think the coaching staff also thinks, Reese, that they're a more mature team. They have better leadership in the locker room.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. No fair catches here, looking for room. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Line gets set, first down. He's gonna pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. so close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And the Trojans have it in scoring position on first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And they'll try to tack on two. They want to throw it. Quarterback adapting. He's into the end zone for the two and extends the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Green. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's high. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. On second down, he'll let it fly. He looks that one in nicely. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They're setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They want to run it left here. Shakes off the defender. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a...
Afterburners coming. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
Yeah, and this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
Getting some heat. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Touchdown USC! And they take it in for 6 more points. Here comes the 2-point try. Wants to pass. Floating away. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the...
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Arkansas, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is